Unmasked features videos showing dangerous activities and adult situations. SDS Studios advises viewers to not repeat what they are about to see.
Welcome back, everybody. Another break between Season 1 and Season 2. It's a little bit longer than we expected, but I promise the wait is well worth it. We have added some new content, a couple of new characters you're going to see throughout the next couple episodes, and we have a lot of surprises coming your way this season. Just sit back and relax. Oh, and did I mention, we now have a merch store coming very soon. In the next week or two, we're going to start buying SDS Studios Unmasked t-shirts, coffee mugs, different kind of merchandise. Like I said, that's coming next week or two. I guess let's just get right into it. Let's see how we're going to start the season. Coming in hot. Either that dude was on a 3 a.m. booty call, or someone gave Stevie Wonder his driver's license back. Either way, that wasn't cool. Speaking of leaving a mark.
Oh my god, no. Oh no. What the hell? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No. Oh god. Well, that's cool. That's new. Yep. Oh god, sorry. Oh, that's in there. Oh my god. I cannot believe it.
And you thought your job was a pain in the ass. Speaking of a pain in the ass, this next guy needs a couple of stitches and a really good excuse for his boss. At least his injury is going to give him a really good story someday. This next guy jacks himself up being really stupid.
Oh!
Speechless, I don't even know what to say. This next guy finds a creative way to get a concussion. Finally, let's look at the dumbass hurt more than their head. Looks like Jake from State Farm's gonna have one hell of a insurance claim to process. You better get cracking. So now it's time for our first interview of Season 2. But of course, before that, let's hear a word from our sponsor.
Oh, fuck! Don't worry, just mend that shit back together. There you go, that's more like it. Billy Mays here with another fantastic product. That's right, it's time to mend, hem, and wear that shit back on, cause baby, look at that, it's fucking new. Don't glue that shit anymore. Use the flexible bonding agent technology. It's gonna interlock that shit and bring those fibers together for a permanent repair. No more fucking around. It's time to be the true American that you are. Apply the right touch and mend that shit. And there you have it. Fucking America can withstand storm winds thanks to Mighty Mend It. Fix your clothes. It's a breeze. Fucking before your fat ass ripped it and after your fat ass fixed it. Had rough sex on the sofa? No one can tell. It's repaired and saved. And it dries crystal clear. So your panties are going to look fine. You see, you just wring this shit out, you bring it out, and look at that. It's fucking stronger than ever. Yeah. Fucking mend denim, leather, lace, and more. Look, I accidentally ripped this parachute, but guess what? This guy doesn't know a damn thing about it. He's gonna jump anyways. And look, Mighty Mend It saves the day. Or was it a different parachute? I don't even... Oh, arts and crafts. Fuck. Hundreds of uses. Anything you can think of. Fix your shirt. Bottle of Mighty Mend It. $19.99. Fucking fix your house with it. I don't give a shit. You had intercourse with a doll? Guess what? Kid's not even gonna know. Fucking new. Fucking mend on the go. Make your ugly clothes even uglier. Rhinestones. Rhinestones. Fucking rhinestones. Oh my god.
Okay, welcome back. Now sit back and enjoy the interview of one of the most, if not the most, opinionated person we've ever had on this show. Let's give it up for Robert Frank. Welcome to our first interview of our second season. I'm going to warn you before we get started. This guy's a little abrasive. He uses some C language. He likes the F-bomb quite a bit, so if that offends you, you might not want to watch this episode. You might want to skip ahead about 10 minutes and check out the rest of the show. I mean, it's not horrible. It's funny, but to each their own. So if that offends you, I'm going to warn you right up front. This guy's kind of a juice head, he likes his roids, so he's all pumped up. So without further ado, let's check out Robert Frank. So Robert's here today to talk about how weightlifting and bodybuilding, how it pertains to everyday life. So I guess let's come right out of the gate hot, Robert. Tell me, what attracts the ladies?
And it's quite simple. Ladies are attracted to confidence, and nothing says confidence more than a sick fucking pump. And you're in luck, because it's Friday, International Arm Day, and bros all across the world are doing the Guido Pump.
Guido Pump? What is that, and how do you do it?
How to do it properly, but for those of you in the dark, the Guido Pump is 15 to 20 sets of bicep tricep supersets, because the bars are going to be a oasis. And if you plan on taking Captain Winky for a dive, your guns better be hugging the fucking sleeves.
Is that really important? I'm sure guys can pick up ladies without going to the gym. I mean, I know you guys do that.
You can't walk into a bar looking frail and pale, because the only thing you're bringing home is Rosie Palm and her 5 friends and a bottle of baby oil.
So following your system, should I be doing the Guido Pump right before I go to the gym or like an hour or two before?
Guido Pump should conclude exactly 30 minutes before getting to the bar. This should give you enough time to get home, shower up, throw on the tightest fucking extra speedy express shirt you can find, douse yourself in Aqua de Joe, do 500 push-ups, and walk out the door.
Okay, so I've done this Guido Pump. I get to the bar. What's Terry's next move?
You should still have a sick fucking pump. The world is yours for the taking. So when you walk in, I want you to cut the fucking small talk. Can I buy you a drink? Come here often? Fuck that! You're gonna walk up to the hottest chick you can find and say, look at my fucking arms! Are the size of my guns enough for you to give up the buns? And if she says no, then you didn't train hard enough.
Do you have any other advice for the guys on picking up chicks?
Now I'd love to give away all my secrets, but these 110-pound dumbbells ain't curling themselves. Swole is the goal, size is the prize, confidence is key. It's game to clock, motherfuckers. Let's go!
Alright, so moving on. I heard some guy ask you for some advice on leg day and you got all offended about it.
I got a message from some clown asking me for leg day motivation. I'm gonna chalk that up to some Halloween prank, a little sick joke. But just in case this shit stain was being serious, open your fucking ears, Junior, and listen to what I'm about to say. Now, if you're gonna throw on a mankini and oil up, you might have to train legs, but that's your fucking problem, not mine.
Why is leg training a joke?
You see, when you train chest or you train arms, you get such a great fucking pump, you feel so dominant and juicy leaving the gym. It's a feeling you want to last a lifetime. But when you train legs, you walk around like you got fucked up the ass for 3 days in a row.
Don't you want your legs to get bigger too?
Who the fuck wants to deal with that? And I've heard, if you don't train legs, your upper body won't grow. Bullshit! I'm 5'3", 217 pounds, sitting on 3 phone books right now. How fucking bigger do you want me to get?
But if you don't train your legs, you have tiny little legs now. Even though it's gonna look like you have chicken legs.
I've been called chicken legs, but who gives a fuck? It's an upper body business. And as long as your guns are hugging, your delts are popping, and your chest is swollen, that's all that fucking matters. You see, everybody want to train legs till it's time for upper body day. Then all of a sudden their fucking elbows hurt.
Okay, so let's side shift topics a little bit. Get out of the gym. What's your take on our current president?
Well, I know better than to talk politics on social media, so I'm not even gonna go there. But at the end of the day, I thought about it. Does it really fucking matter? I'm still gonna get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to do my fasted cardio. I'm still gonna eat my 6 to 7 meals a day. Monday is still going to be International Chest Day. So really, does it matter?
How did you feel about our last president, President Trump? Were you a fan? Were you opposed?
And all I hear about is, build a wall. We're gonna build a wall. Well, how about building a fucking gym where the dumbbells go up to 400 pounds? And the lat pull-down stack doesn't stop at 280. And fuck your little juice bar, how about building a full-fledged food court so I can get a tremboloni sandwich post-workout?
What's wrong with the juice bar?
50 grams of protein, get your chocolate and vanilla smoothies. Fuck that! I want a tremboloni and cheese on whey with a little bit of fucking mustard so I can make some gains!
So I hear you're not a very big fan of this mannequin challenge.
So this morning, Joey Bag of Donuts calls me up, and he says, hey, Robert Frank, you need to do a video about the mannequin challenge. It's the new thing taking over the internet. All you have to do is stand there, frozen in time, and play music in the background.
Come on, Jemp, you can do it. You might even like it.
I remember you. You're the one who said I love you true.
Fuck this shit! That's all we need is more motherfuckers standing around, not doing shit. When it's Saturday, International Arm Day, these motherfuckers should be in the gym doing the Guido pump, 15 to 20 sets of bicep, tricep, supersets. So when they get home, open their drawer and throw on the smallest fucking shirt they own, their guns are hugging the fucking sleeves.
Is it really that bad?
What the fuck goes on in this world? A bunch of motherfuckers that don't even lift just sit around a campfire and think of dumb shit to do on the internet? Mannequin challenge, water bottle flip challenge. Fuck that! How about to take the 130s for a ride on the incline challenge? How about to curl the 100-pound dumbbell challenge? Some real fucking man shit!
So I've been told that one of your biggest things you hate is the dad bod. In case some people in our audience don't know what a dad bod is, why don't you tell us?
But for those of you in the dark, a dad bod is a motherfucker who doesn't pay his dues each and every day in the glorious House of Gains. You may find this hard to believe, but there are motherfuckers out there who are happy and content with their God's-given genetics to look like absolute shit. And when I dug a little deeper into the request, I found out that my boy likes a girl who likes a guy with a dad bod. And different strokes for different folks, but studies show that 1 in 65 million women prefer this kind of embarrassment for a man.
You don't think some girls might not like the dad bod? I mean, maybe that appeals to some girls.
Instead of crushing on my boy, who's jacked and tan and juicy as fuck, she's digging some Winnie the Pooh looking motherfucker that doesn't even lift. Now it's Monday, International Chest Day, and his idea of a Monday night is probably reclining back in his lazy boy with a second pint of Haagen-Dazs, while we're over here trying to up the trend in Jerry's so we can take the 130s for a ride on the incline for 8 to 10 fucking reps.
Okay, well, listen, I know you got some more training to do. Your roids are definitely, pumping through your veins, so you gotta get going. Do you have any final parting thoughts?
Now you'll have to excuse me, because the glorious House of Gains is calling my name. I'm about to make it rain in the dumbbell rack. Small is the goal, size is the prize. It's game to clock, motherfuckers. Let's go!
Here you go, you hear right from the horse's mouth. Poor jackass. But, seriously though, guys, so that was our first interview. Like I said, he was, a little abrasive, but not horrible, so. With that being said, let's get back to the show. See, kids, this is why you need to stay away from steroids. It just makes you angry, dumb, and causes your balls to shrink up to almost nothing. So, while we take the wisdom of Robert Frank and his dating and workout advice, and let that, sink into our head a little bit, let's check out this month's montage. It's called Feeling Horny.
I'm horny, tonight.
Yep.
a lot of fun. I had to get myself one of those air horns. So, now I'm feeling nostalgic. I need something familiar, but fun. I know. Let's check out an edition of I Don't Know What You Mean. Welcome to another edition of I Don't Know What You Mean. Let's get right into this. Wife says, I'm pissed. The husband's like, again or still? Fellas, you ever say this? You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You just heard what happens to you. Oh, this next one's poor old Joe. I guess since he can't walk up the steps, they're going to give him one of those easy gliders they used to have back in the 80s. Poor guy. Oh, man. You guys are going to come hard at me already in season 2. If you don't know who this is, Ben Roethlisberger, quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't beat women, I beat rape charges. He's beat at least 2, so do better than Bill Cosby. Wow, you guys are really hitting me hard this season already. I thought it would start season 1, or I thought it was like episode 1, kind of easy. And now they're going to come right at me rough. I'm not even commenting on this one because that's ridiculous. No. Next. Wow. Look at her. She didn't learn anything from the last time. If you don't know what's going on, that's just she's danced with the train too many times. Jesus. Oh, this ain't so bad. It's pretty funny. I'm sure many guys have said this. It ain't gonna suck itself. This is the horrible toy design. We got some perverts working for Disney. That's all we got for this one, thank God. Tune in next month for another edition of this skit. Wow, some of those really challenge my morals. Terry don't have no morals. So now, why don't we check out, let's check out an edition of One's Gotta Go. Welcome to another episode of One's Gotta Go. If you haven't watched the previous season, basically how this works is we're going to look at 3 pictures, and I got to pick one that just doesn't, has to go, I mean, sometimes it's an easy pick, sometimes it's harder, but so let's start and we'll see how it goes. So let's see what we got here. Oh, we're starting off season 2 strong. Here we go. Gay couples. So you got Bert and Ernie, everybody's favorite Sesame Street couple. If you didn't know they were gay, sorry. Didn't mean to ruin your childhood. We got Bruce, or Caitlyn Jenner, and his ex-wife Chris. And we got Siegfried and Roy. So you're looking at this and, well, how exactly is Bruce and Chris Jenner a gay couple? He's Caitlyn now, so he's kind of a chick. That makes him gay. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Anyways, never get rid of Bert and Ernie, man. They're classics. And Siegfried and Roy, what's wrong with the gay tiger trainer, man? That poor guy got attacked by those tigers. Let them alone. For that reason, Bruce / Caitlyn, out of here, man. Alright, here we go. We got the different phases of Michael Jackson. You got the young Michael Jackson when he was still black. You got the bad Michael Jackson from the 80s. And you got this no-nosed freak who's white. That ain't Michael Jackson, man. That's like the Return of the Zombies or something going on. Get the no-nosed Michael out of here. Alright, so now we got 3 streaming services. We've got Spotify, we've got Pandora, and we've got Amazon Music. We can't get rid of Spotify. I mean, they're one of the host places for producer Steve's Mind of the Madman podcast. Can't get rid of them. Got to keep them. Personally, for me, I've used all 3 of these services. I don't care for Amazon's layout. Sorry, Amazon, you got to go. Besides Jeff Bezos, you suck. Oh my God. Are you looking at this? We've got Speedos. You've got the one-legged Speedo, super gross. You've got the regular Speedo, original gross. And you've got the over-the-shoulder Speedo. Why? This is a first ever. I'm using my executive powers, and I don't care if they like it over here on the set. They're all gone. I'm getting rid of all of them. Gone. And the final for this one, we're going to do something this season called the remix. And we're going to take ones that have been kicked out from previous episodes last season, and we're going to revisit them and put them in different categories and see if we can't make winners out of some of these guys. So, for this episode, it's different sports. You have football, America's pastime. Well, not America's pastime, that's baseball, but still, every red-blooded American loves watching a football game on a Sunday. You have soccer, which I know, once again, I know Europe, you guys call that football. We have football here, and it's way better. And then you have speed skating. I don't know, for me, man, football, of course, ain't going nowhere. Soccer and speed skating, it's a toss-up. I guess speed skating because you can only do that certain times of the year in certain places. Soccer you can play anywhere, so speed skating, get out. So that was this episode of that's gonna go for this time. Check back next month and see what we kick out there. Listen, I don't know whose idea it was. Put those damn Speedos in there. That was a horrible decision. Not cool, man. Someone needs to be fired over this. Alright, now that the crew's had some fun with me, let's check out a new segment called Ask Terry. Hey guys, I want to welcome everybody to a segment that we're calling Ask Terry. If you've ever heard like Anlanders or Dear Abby or anything like that, kind of what this is, you can write me with your problems, your issues, and I'll take a look at it, and I'll give you my advice, tell you what I would do, how I would go about it. So, let's get into the first question.
I'm 6'3", 215 pounds. She's 5'3", 105 pounds. Being with this girl, all of the angles seem wrong. I just couldn't quite get a hold on where to put my hands and feet. It seems to be mostly the missionary position that is causing me trouble. Any advice?
Dude, first of all, you're overthinking it. Take a step back. Take a deep breath. Just have fun with it, man. You gotta be careful. You don't want to crush the poor girl. You're twice her size. So you don't want to kill her, but just be creative and have a good time, and you'll figure it out. It'll all come together. If you're overthinking it or it's that big of an issue that maybe you guys are meant to be, maybe you need to figure something else out. But not much more I can really tell you about that. That's pretty much it. So, next question.
Last week I was cleaning my son's bedroom and I found a journal he has been keeping. So being an involved mother, I glanced through it. Turns out my son is gay and has been secretly dating men for a few years now. He is 23 years old but still lives under my roof. What do you think I should do?
Whoa. First and foremost, lady, what the hell is wrong with you? Your son is 23 years old. 1, what are you cleaning his bedroom for? 2, what are you going through his personal effects for, like his journal? And 3, why do you care? He's an adult. Let him do his own thing. And I'm not gay. You're not gay, but so he is. So what? Who cares? Let him live his life. Is he hurting you? I don't see what the big deal is. I think you need to stop being a concerned mother and just chill out, relax, cut the apron strings, and let this boy live his life, man, because, all you're doing is making your relationship between you and him so much worse by inserting distrust. Trust me, just let this go, ignore it, and stop being such a weirdo. Jesus. Okay, let's go to our last question for this segment.
Terry, I am 71 years old and my husband is 73. We have always had a very active sex life and still do till this day. My husband is young at heart and his doctor gave him a clean bill of health. My grandson and his family stayed with us one weekend and overheard us. The next morning he confronted us and said we are too old to be acting like that. I told him age is only a number and walked away. Do you think we're too old?
First of all, shout out to Pops. Dude, 73 and you're still slinging that thing around like a master? Awesome. So let me give it to you from my point. First of all, you're married. It's between you and your husband in marriage. Your grandson wasn't there. He wasn't even around way before you were married. What I'm telling you is, don't worry about what your grandson says. Doctor said that, you guys are healthy, or, the husband's healthy enough. He's obviously got, some good circulation. If that thing's still popping up at 73, have fun. Don't worry about what your grandson said or whoever. You tell them to mind their own business. And you and Pops keep taking care of what you gotta take care of. So, that's this segment for this episode. If you guys have any questions you'd like me to answer or concerns, or shoot us an email or get us here on my Facebook page. Let's get back to the show. All right, guys. So you remember, I'm definitely looking for your comments or questions that I can answer and put into a future segment of Ask Terry. So you can email those to us at this email address, or come to my Facebook page and you can put it on there. Either way is cool. So before we get out of here, let's look at a segment that we did once last year. We really didn't get back into it. We're going to get into it more this season, and that's called Mike Tyson movie posters. Alright guys, this is one that last season we only did one time because, well, to be honest with you, there's not a ton of these Mike Tyson movie posters out there. So what we figured this year we're going to do is we're going to change it up just a little bit. It's going to be Mike Tyson, but it's going to be movie posters and memes. So we're going to change this from Mike Tyson movie posters to Talking with Tyson. So let's get into it. Well, seriously, look, I hope Mike Tyson, if he sees this, he realizes we're just joking. I mean, he's got a speech impediment. He can still kick my ass, so it's okay. I'm not, Let's move to the next one. Oh man, look at this. They put way too many sprinkles. Man, if that's the only problem that you got to worry about in your day, you got a pretty life. You got a pretty damn good life. Let's see what's next. Oh, classic movie. Now it's The Sandlot. At least they ain't Michael Jackson, because those boys won't get molested with Mike Tyson. I don't think. Oh, another classic. It's Mike Tyson in Starface. That would have made this movie a lot more interesting. It would change the whole tone of the movie too. I think it was better the original way. What's next? Oh, Sister Act. That's a great one. Whoopi Goldberg, man, he would have kicked your ass. He would have done so much better in this movie. It would have been a lot funnier. And I think we got one more. Oh, that shirt's great. Thumbs out, guns out. It shows the man's got a sense of humor because he's making fun of himself on his own tank top. This guy's a character, That's why I love Mike Tyson. He can make fun of himself as well as anybody else. So that's just a taste of what we have coming for the season. Let's get back to the show. Okay, so it looks like the name of the segment's gonna be changed to Talking with Tyson. Either way, that's cool, man. But it's definitely a lot of fun. I can't wait to see more of those come up in the future here. So I just want to take a second and thank everybody for tuning in for the first episode. Make sure you check back next month for episode 2. Even better, we'll probably have at least one more new segment in there. And a bunch of your, favorite old segments. I want to thank my crew for, help me out. I couldn't do it without everybody behind the scenes. So, thank you guys once again. Make sure you go on YouTube on RSCS Studios if that's where you're watching us. Make sure you like, subscribe if you're watching this through my Facebook page. Make sure you like there. Comment anything that you guys want to see on future shows or whatever. So, thanks guys. Talk to you guys later.
I did the choreography myself. Hey honey, have you gained some weight in your rear end? The dress you wear reminds me of my old girlfriend. And where'd you get those shoes? I think they're pretty lame. Would you stop talking, cause I'm trying to watch the game? If you're a man who wants to live a long and happy life, These are the things you don't say to your wife. I planned a hunting trip next week on your birthday. I didn't ask you, but I knew it'd be okay. Go make some dinner while I watch this fishing show. I taped it over our old wedding video. If you're a man who've done that, a long and happy life, these are the things you don't say to your wife. Solo, okay. Your cooking is okay, but not like mother makes. The diamond in the ring I bought you is a fake. Your eyes look puffy, dear. Are you feeling ill? Happy anniversary, I bought you a treadmill. If you're a man who wants to live a long and happy life, that too. These are the things you don't say to your wife. If you're a man who doesn't want to get killed with a knife, these are the things you don't say to your wife.
There are bees in my room.